Alright, hey guys, we are back with another fly. So many flies.
Like
this
we don't have enough of them.
What year is this? 86?
I think.
86, The Fly, with Jeff Goldblum. I've seen it, Dad hasn't, so this is My Dad Watches. Thanks to anyone that may have watched the other one from last week. Hopefully you enjoyed Dad's reaction to this one. I don't think he knows what to expect. I've been trying not to spoil anything because he kept asking me if, this movie wasn't similar to the other movie, and with the whole, there's a wife and a son, and I just kept my mouth shut.
Hey, if they're in, they really screwed it up.
Well, I mean, that's why people do reimaginings and remakes of all kinds of stuff. We are watching on Hulu. Here we go with The Fly.
They didn't do a widescreen? Yeah, no CinemaScope extension. They must have filmed
It is 86, so why they're going to do CinemaScope?
Sorry, I have 3 other interviews to do before this party's over.
Yep, they're not working on something that'll change the world as we know it.
They say they are.
Yeah, but they're lying.
Vive la différence.
You've already seen them. Can't let you leave here alive.
That don't mean anything to her.
Designer phone booths.
I call them telepods.
They do look kind of
Controlled by
sci-fi.
Thank God for that. What do they do, the phone booths?
Telepods.
Telepods. Telepod, telephone.
Brendel? Yeah.
Different name. Teleportation successful. She probably don't even know what
Teleportation?
teleportation is.
She's not that stupid. She's a reporter.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Okay, I missed that part.
Yeah, you missed the whole...
Oh. Wait a minute. Is that a hologram? Where's my stocking?
It's a joke.
What?
He's conning you. It's an old nightclub routine. 2 cabinets. And you fell for it. He's not ready yet.
Seems to work okay.
No, something important's missing.
Yeah?
I can only teleport inanimate objects.
Well, what happens when you try to teleport living
I don't
things?
think she thought of that. Not worried. What's she trying to teleport? Oh, monkey?
You still understand why none of these scientists are starting with rats?
They're past that.
I guess.
Oh, shit.
Just look chopped up or something.
So he transported it, now he's gonna eat it.
I guess. Why did that work and the baboon didn't? Then I wonder.
Try this.
Because that's dead already?
Teleported.
Oh, are you serious? A monkey just came apart in there.
Maybe.
There's no living cells in it.
Okay, fine.
Funny how.
It tastes, synthetic.
Aha.
Should have known.
Tried to synthesize
What
it.
are you doing here?
Follow
I
her.
followed you. Psychology today, my ass.
I don't have to do anything. We're finished, remember? I'll spend the night anywhere I damn well please.
It worked.
I think it's time for champagne.
It worked. Aw. Hi, Kelly. Whoa! He didn't like Rascal. Getting that close to Rascal. You okay? Get you with his back feet.
Yes.
You need alcohol?
No, I'll be alright.
Look, just keep me informed.
Fuck you, informed. That's the worst one.
So I just have two. For some reason, I thought that was one as well. No, he took both
Both back feet.
a few minutes later, and then.
I already know how bad I'm going to hate his ass by the end of the movie. I already can't stand him. I wouldn't tell him shit. Oh, this is where he's going to try himself. I thought he was going to send the baboon back.
Just like we said with the plate of milk, you don't want your jeans and everything else and buckle while you're transporting yourself.
It has a similar look to like Nightmare Before. How come it is they never look when they get in there to see if anything snuck in before they close the door? Immediately, there should be a change of some kind.
Yeah, but the fly compared to the human body.
Well, yeah, and then again, the computer's still working on the flesh thing, I guess. I suppose he couldn't do that before? Or when
So I asked the computer if it had improved me, and it said it didn't know what I was talking about, and that's made me think very carefully about what I've been feeling and why, and I'm beginning to think.
Damn!
Taken apart atom by atom and put back together again. Why, it's like coffee being put through a filter. It's somehow purifying the process.
You can't have any fluid left in your body. You're for hours.
I want you to go through. I want to teleport as soon as possible, right
Oh,
now.
shit.
I feel incredible. Ronnie, I hardly need to sleep anymore, and I feel wonderful. It's like a drug.
Just say I'm not gonna do it.
So
You're a
maybe
fucking
just send your
drag, you know that?
girlfriend through because she doesn't want to give you no more sex after hours.
Mm-hmm.
Your place? Yeah, well, okay. I live with my mother anyway. But, can we go to maybe a few more bars first? I mean, it's a little too early to quit.
Sure.
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid.
No. Be afraid. Be very
Be very afraid. I had forgot about that line.
You're jealous! I've become free. I've been released, and you can't stand it.
Not that they couldn't have done that in the original movie. Maybe audiences then didn't want
Well, it
gradual
would have taken longer, too.
storyline. They wanted just the
Back then, it was all about the scared.
This movie's the exact same length as the other one though. He never went and back and checked the log.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is the computer going to know there was a fly in there? Or remember?
Fat-free body, 0.0002 kilograms.
Uh-oh. Negative. Fly absorb Brundle.
Fusion of Brundle and Fly.
That's about as bad as you can get. Is that my skeleton?
Got into that.
That's my bat. Come on, baby. Why can't you just videotape it?
Up here.
That's what he requested.
He's on the ceiling, I'll bet you. Yeah.
Got pretty good at it, haven't I? It's almost second nature.
Of course, we've known for 50 years now this was done right. Gene Kelly did the same thing in a revolving room.
Okay.
That was sure a fast 9 months.
No, she thinks she's miscarrying.
Oh, I was going to say.
You weren't listening to the conversation.
No.
For someone who always is keyed into movies.
You can do it.
She said, why am I losing it? When they
Oh.
were in the hospital.
Apparently she didn't. Pupae. Well, I'm quite certain, since the lifespan of a fly is so short, that their gestation period's awful damn quick, too.
That's
It had to be. So I said she's going to become more unrecognizable to him as who she is.
I'm just saying.
And he won't care.
I'll hurt you with this thing.
she
Yep.
didn't tell me she's pregnant.
abortion. I'll do it myself if I have to.
No, she can't. That's why she went down.
Nightmare.
Well, it's early.
But no kid, no fly too. I'm thinking of throwing her off the building.
I was about to say, he looks
I've
like
got-
he's gonna hurt her now.
Yeah,
Because she's made him upset.
yeah.
So not only is he
After
already,
he told her not to come back.
not only is his brain already short-circuiting, now she's made him a little mad.
Uh-huh. You gotta be quicker than that. Look at his hand.
Come apart. And then we come together there. You, me, and the baby.
Oh, God. Once he's in there, he'll have to bust his way out. Because he can't reprogram the thing.
But the cord is what's connecting her.
Oh, that's right. That would save her, right? The cord's just connected.
It's only outside of the room. You read that?
Yeah, but there was nothing to go into that other pod.
No, Run the Fly and Telepod.
Oh, God. This ought to look good. He wants her to.
Just enough human in there to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a good chance to be upset about it. Orbs didn't know that there was still some of him in there.
Barely.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Instead of mixing him and her, it mixed him and the pod.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who Chris Wallace Inc. That first thing they did? Effects wise? No, they did anything before that.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
And I don't know if this was nominated or won anything.
I don't either.
But, so,
It will tell me on my fly set, on the back of the fly case, if it won
well, I
anything.
mean, we can look it up after.
Well,
So,
when I ever find it again.
what is your... Was it good? Did you
Yeah,
like it?
I thoroughly liked it.
Because I can't remember if you had avoided it for the sake of because you didn't want to, or you just never got around to it.
Avoided it because of time and my schedule.
And you kind
And
of
didn't have it.
liked the original one, and yeah. Do you like the direction they went?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have gone out and bought The Fly on a DVD if they hadn't come out with that collection of the original 3 and the new 2. Because, again, I had the 1 and 2 I gave you, but I didn't have 3, which wasn't available by itself. And even though, like I said, I don't like it that well, it's still, if you're going to have them, you got to have all 3.
Yeah.
So the fact that they put the 2 new ones in there with it, because there was just kind of an extra. If those 2 hadn't have been in there, I would have got the set just for the first 3. Still.
Right.
So that was totally accidental. Even though I had read, that the second one was more gory than the first.
Yeah.
I just it hadn't interested me that much to go out and purchase it, to watch it.
So, knowing what I knew of this movie, and you telling me the second one is worse, do you like the direction they took it different?
Yes,
Okay.
I like that a lot.
I think you were worried about that because it wasn't. Was alluding to the fact that it wasn't.
Well, I didn't think he was going to go put his head under the dam.
No, I was talking about there was no wife from the get-go.
Right.
Yeah. He started out as single.
That was novel.
And Jeff Goldblum's acting.
Was good, as usual.
Well, are you glad you watched it then finally?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I can't wait to see the second one.
And as I said in the other video to you guys, or maybe I said earlier, I don't know. The cat scratched the shit out of me. That's why I was bandaging earlier. We took a break. I don't think we'll react to that. We got so much other stuff to react to, but we'll
Another couple of months.
we'll watch it in our own time, I guess. So, all right. Well, anything else you want to say?
Yes, I thought that wasn't just a remake or a reimagining. I thought that was a very good, kind of like I'm hoping Stephen King, It was done by whoever it was that did that. You know, both chapters. Kind of like these. It's not just going to be a reimagining. It's going to be like Stephen wrote. It's going to be worth them redoing it. And I believe that was the case here.
So, very rarely...
It needed to be redone.
Yes. Sometimes you can change up the story and have still both stories be good, both movies be good.
Well, yeah. A lot of times because of the time span. Because you can do things within a 30-year time span that you couldn't do 30 years before.
Yeah,
I mean,
they had to do a lot of exposition in the first one and just a lot of dialogue.
Yes.
There wasn't a whole lot of special effects because they didn't have it. I still can't believe this movie is pretty much the exact same length as the other one with all they crammed in here.
Well, like you said, they cut
and
out all that
practical effects,
prologue crap and all the talking and all the looking for the other fly and all that bullshit. They took up a lot of time with that, right?
Chasing down a fly with a white head.
Come on now.
It's true. Alrighty. So, I have to remember when I'm recording this and what I'm... Okay, so my next video...
I'm trying to reimagine in my mind because it's based on the same story.
Right.
Now, the guy that wrote the story, did he write it to end like the original or like this? Or how much of the two is in the same story? And how much of this was reimagined? But since there's no way to read the story...
Was there not a book?
I don't think so. I think just the screenplay. You'd have to go back and research on that.
He's really trying to snuggle hard on you.
And there might have been a book based on the original screenplay. They do that a lot.
See, yeah, and that's what messes me up because say you have, like Star Wars. Star Wars was a novel.
Right.
Written, but then as soon as a movie comes out, they change the covers and they put the movie poster or movie people on the front, and then 10 years later, you're still not sure whether or not this came first or this came first because there's
because then they novelize what you've
front.
Seen on
yes, yeah, and just they change the cover so
right,
they sell books.
You'd have to research
We'd have
that.
That's literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, ask where the original story was actually exposed to the public. In what form.
Alright guys, so this is my second video for October. Next video, I think I said in the last one, I'm going to do Dr. Sleep.
Because if we could find it, not to interrupt, I wouldn't mind reading it. The original.
It's
just to see.
Probably not that long,
I wouldn't either.
Yeah. So we're going to do Dr. Sleep next week. And then, as Dad was just mentioning, and I hadn't mentioned it yet in the other video, our last two movies are going to be the new It. Not the Tim Curry one, but the newer one, and then the second one that just came out recently.
It's Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. I've not seen that one. He's not seen either one of them. I don't particularly like it because it scares the bejesus out of me, but we're going to watch it anyway.
Stephen intended for it to scare you.
And on that note, I guess we're going to close this video out because we've been literally recording all day, and I got to work in the morning.
And I'm tired.
Let's say bye. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.